All right, you guys, thank you so much for doing your warm up. We're going to move on now to supporting point of view. And like we've talked about on Monday and Tuesday, we have talked about an argument and how an argument is a lot like a house. Remember, the point of view is the roof and the supporting details are the walls. And remember, you can't keep the roof up if you don't have walls. So that's why you need a lot of supporting details to kind of make your argument valid and make someone try to convince someone to have your same point of view. And remember, if you don't have enough supporting details, then your roof might fall or your roof or your supporting details won't be able to secure your point of view on top. You won't have enough supporting details. And again, remember how this one, the school day is too long. The one that only has one example of a detail, that roof falls down. And the one that has three examples, the roof stays up. So that point of view is more likely going to hold up for someone. And so we're going to practice again, just like we did yesterday. And we're going to practice by finding the author's point of view and the supporting details in there. Yesterday, we talked about if pets should be allowed to come to school or not. And yesterday's article or point of view was that it should be. So today's might be the other one. The question is, should students be able to bring pets to school? So this is another point of view, and we're going to read it now. Bringing pets to school should never be allowed, even if the pets are well behaved, because some people are allergic to pets. Those people would sneeze and sniff all through class and be miserable. That would be very distracting to students in class. Pets, even if they are well behaved, can be a distraction. Students might pay more attention to the pets than the teacher. If the visiting pet is a dog, it would have to be walked several times a day. That would be a lot of breaks. There are many dogs that visit the dog park every afternoon. So, we're going to take a look at that little article and we're going to say, what is the author's point of view? Take a look at this whole thing right here. It says the whole story about if we should bring pets to school or if we shouldn't. So, what we're going to do now, because we're doing it on Go Formative, it's going to be a little bit different. So, what we're going to do is we're going to highlight the first sentence because it says bringing pets to school should never be allowed. So let me see if I can get this going. It says it should never be allowed. So the author's point of view is that it should never be allowed. So um, we're going to find the supporting details for each one. So what I'm going to ask you to do is you're going to read each sentence and you're going to tell me, is that a supporting detail? Does it go along with the author's point of view that pets should never be allowed? If it isn't, then that's something we would cross out of this story. So go ahead and work on the problems. And again, if you have any questions, I might be able to come back on chat, or you can send me an email, and the email might be a little delayed, but I will try my best to get back to you as soon as possible. So go ahead and check out your Go Formative and have a wonderful day. Goodbye, everybody.